Welcome, welcome, welcome to my live stream. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hey, Smiles for ya. Hi, Terry Gateway. Okay, hi, Shay, Divine Light. You guys, y'all already know, big hearts, big hearts in the chat. Hey, you don't feel me, okay? Welcome, welcome. Good morning. Y'all get in here, get in here, get in here. Let me know. Let me know. Y'all can hear me. Let me know. Hey, Blake. Okay, Robert, Tan, Veronica. Welcome, welcome. Hey, Sally Mae. Good morning, good morning. Y'all, I'm so sorry. I was supposed to be live last night. Okay, but my little one was like, not tonight, mommy. Okay. She was like, no, not tonight. We need to cuddle. I'm like, all right, so cuddle it is. Okay. So good morning, good morning, good morning. Okay. You said you was watching another one of my videos. Hey, Indiria. Okay, Divine Light. Divine Light, you said good, baby. Okay, hey, Nina. Hey, I am Intuition. Yeah, I love cuddling with my baby, too. Okay, hey, Jason, Sally Mae, Mona Lee. Okay, Cheeto. Let's see. So let's tap in, you guys. Let's see what's going on with my beautiful collective. I love y'all so very much. I wonder, do I tell y'all that enough? Let me know. Do I tell y'all what y'all mean to me enough? Let me know, okay? Voice your concern right now, okay? If I tell y'all enough, okay? So we're going to see what's going on for my beautiful divine feminines, my beautiful divine masculines, okay? I love y'all so much. That's why I just want to make sure that y'all know that, okay? So let's tap in. Oh, and let's see what's going on. What is the message? What do we need to know? What's going on? Wow. Death energy. Sheesh. All right. A relationship is over. Okay. Somebody could not be getting a second chance here. There's no second chances. It's either grow up or go away, or grow up or go. Or like grow up or get left behind. It's either barbecue or mildew. Okay? It's either step up, see you another lifetime. Something like that. And what's dead is dead. All right. Third party. All right. So what's dead is dead. Third party. There were other things that got in the way. So whatever that is dead. Somebody could really be twisted in their mind right now. Okay? I feel like whatever got in the way, that could be really like whoever that, if that's a person, that person could be going through the most. Whoever got in the way or whoever tried to get in your way, like God wants you to know that what's dead is dead. Like, so that's done. Whoever that is, there's no second chances. Whatever that is that they did to get in your way, that's done. There's unfinished business. We still have things to resolve and discuss. Somebody want to talk to you. Grounding. They want to get on common ground with you. Okay? Somebody who could have violated your boundaries. Okay? You could have felt like this person talk a good game. They talk a good game, but they couldn't walk the game they talk, something like that. That person could be shocked, or I feel like you could hear something surprising about whoever that is. Scorpio energy. They want to have a meeting with you or something like that. They want to get some coffee, build a friendship with you or something like that. Or drink some tea with you or something like that. This is somebody that's missing you, looking at your pictures. Somebody misses the good times, happiness, joy, when y'all used to play with each other, enjoying each other. Maybe this person had a one-night stand, or somebody strung this person along, or you could have even felt strung along. Now this person is struggling to find the right path. Yeah, they're struggling a lot here. Poker face. They're pretending mask. So they don't want people to know. I'm afraid it's too late to take action. Mirroring. Okay. So this person got quite a bit going on. Okay. So let's see. Like, what else is going on here? Because what's dead is dead. No second chances. Okay. Whatever somebody did to get in your way, that's gone. So let's see. Tell me more. You made me realize my flaws. I need more time to think. Okay, collective. So you could have pointed out something that was wrong. Okay? With this shadow side energy, you pointed out something that was wrong. About something that was trying to get in your way. Whatever that is, that's dead. This could have been something that tried to have you in a struggle. You're free here. Oh, okay. I just heard like social distancing, okay? Give me 50 feet. All right, let's see what's going on here. Hey, August, Leo. Let's see, Lena. Unfinished business. Okay. An escape. I left when things got hard. So, somebody didn't put up a proper fight. This could have been dishonorable. So you could feel like somebody has no honor. They didn't put up a proper fight. This somebody who, yeah, like I left when things got hard. Somebody was supposed to stand by your side. They didn't put up a proper fight, something like that. You made this person realize their flaws, or you started pointing out their flaws. Yeah, that something was not enough. Yeah. Something was not enough. You could have felt like this person was draining your vitality, your energy, or somebody was trying to do that. This person is frustrated. Somebody's really insecure here. A lot of self-sabotage. That's why they're always partying, or they're always with a certain group of people. Yeah, somebody's soulmate. Got to be up underneath a whole bunch of people. They're having an unexpected outcome at a party or with a party of people, a group of people. Okay? Oh, goodness. Soulmates, unexpected outcome, and partying. So there's something happening here. Child, let's see. Let's see what's going on here. Hey, Leah. Damn. Okay. So backstabbing. Who? Okay, so whatever it is, betrayal is, this is on top of this relationship is over. No second chances. What's dead is dead. So somebody is experiencing a lot of heartbreak and pain, separation and loss, deception and lies, shocking attack. Somebody could even have a panic attack. They can't believe that what's dead is dead. That something is over. A soulmate. Okay? A partnership, a soul contract, a life partner was getting played. Come through, spirit. Was getting played. Manipulation, lies, controlling, pulling the strings. This could even be somebody who they could have tried to play with you or something like that. They stabbed you in the back. Somebody thought that they could control and pull the strings. Maybe these are people behind a soulmate. Maybe these are people attached to you, both sides. People are always trying to play with you because you're so nice. But they don't even understand how thick, okay, and how harsh your clapbacks are. They're always surprised when you show them that part. And you know, I don't know why they always get surprised about that. You don't like to be manipulated. You don't like to be played with. You don't like to be stepped on. You're not really even a fan of giving people the benefit of the doubt, but you just show grace. That could be something that you actually work on about yourself. All right, let me show you some grace. They don't even understand that even when you gave them the benefit of the doubt, that you didn't even really want to do that. Okay? But you was like, you know what? Let me not be too harsh and judgmental here, because I know sometimes I'm like off with your head, I'm done. So you were like, okay, before I rush to judgment, let me just give you a chance. Something like that. So now what's dead is dead. So somebody can't pull the strings anymore. So, and you pointed out the flaws. So you called this out. All the puppet masters, all the strings, all the manipulation, all the lies. So there were other things that got in the way. And you pointed that out. Okay. Let's see. Come through the spirit. Tell me more. So people are talking about this. And you know that people stay trying to talk about you to control your situations. It's like they're obsessed with having your name in their mouth. Literally. Okay? It's like somebody's always looking at you every day. Every day they find a way to look at you, talk about you, or something like that. So there could be emails going back and forth about you, even at a job or business. Somebody saying we need to talk more about this divine feminine, about this divine masculine. Somebody saying we need to talk more. Emails is not enough. Let's jump on a phone call. There are text messages out there as well. Somebody's waiting on a message. Somebody who was trying to get in your way, they're waiting on a message about you, something like that, a picture, a fake ass picture, something like that. Yeah. Dishonesty and picture. Somebody's waiting. It's like they're waiting on evidence or something like that about you. But the lies are being ripped apart. Something that's not real, like somebody painted a fake picture about you. A broken person who never wanted to look themselves in the mirror. This person is an addict, a junkie, a crackhead, something like that. Addiction. They're a codependent, they're obsessed. Maybe they're possessed. Something is wrong with this person's emotions, something like that. They wear a mask. They could be Delulu. They're an impersonator, gaslighting. They're trying to personify you or something like that. They need more time to create something new. But no, God said what's dead is dead. So they don't have the time. They don't have time to paint something new about you. Something like that. Okay? What's dead is dead. You're being freed from whatever this is. And you pointed it out. Okay? And you told somebody that they need to fix something about themselves. That person didn't want to believe it. Okay? Let's see. Tell me more. Come through the spirit. Third party talking. Okay? They're talking because you're a butterfly. You transformed, you evolved, and grew to the next phase. You healed your inner child wounds. You released the past. You learned some kind of lesson through a soul contract, something like that. Scorpio energy. Not a Scorpio energy. Early on. Gemini energy here as well, especially Libra with the talking. Okay? Let's see. Yeah, so people are talking about your transformation. They feel like you played them. Something like that. That's crazy because they're the ones that was doing the most towards you. Somebody literally stabbed you in the back. Okay? What's this? You made me realize my flaws. Old school, outdated thinking, conditioning. You pointed out that somebody was conditioned, brainwashed, outdated. Okay? You pointed out that whatever this behavior is that this person is always doing. Hold on, this ain't a camera. It's crooked. Bothering me a little bit. Okay. You pointed out that somebody has been doing something for a long time and it's not good for them. Just because they're comfortable in this behavior, something like that, just because they're comfortable, just because they feel like, you know, like they've been doing this for a long time, that don't make it right. That don't make it right. So, I was getting like in a reading. I think it was the reading on my other channel where I was talking about people with BPD, right? With not BPD, people with BPD, with borderline personality disorder. I was talking about people with borderline personality disorder. And I was talking about how people always mistake borderline person. People usually call what is actually borderline personality disorder, they usually call that bipolar. So it's like a lot of people don't realize that what they call bipolar is not bipolar. Bipolar has nothing to do with borderline, okay? People with borderline personality disorder, these are the people that flip hot and cold. They're always at the edge of any emotion at any given time. Y'all could be running around, having a good time. Like, I'm gonna give you an example. I have a cousin who's a borderline. I don't talk to her, okay? Things got real crazy between us. But anyway, I have a cousin who's a borderline. I didn't know, like, she jumped in the car with me. I was at the nail shop and she jumped in my car with me or whatever. I didn't know she was there. And I had some food, okay? Like, and I know this sounds so petty, but like, true story, okay? And this is a grown woman. So I pull up to get my nails done. I stop at the little Jamaican store that's in the same plaza. I get me some food. I was starving because I had been ripping and running. And I said, you know what? I'm going to sit in my car and I'm going to snack on this food a little bit. Okay? I'm going to eat a little bit of this food. So she jumped in the car with me and she asked me to give her a ride or whatever may be the case. I'm like, all right, cool. And she was hungry. And I don't know this. Okay? I don't know what her day is like. I'm the one that was ripping and running since like 5 a.m. So anyway, I decided to eat some of my food. And I think I had some brown stew chicken, okay, with rice and peas, something like that. And I know y'all like, where is this going? And so I'm eating my food and she asked me if she could have some. And I'm like, all right, cool. So I gave her the plate. Now, this is so crazy. Hey, Cass, good morning. So I told her she could have some. Now, it's my plate of food. I'm eating. I put a bone on the side. Y'all know that this girl called herself. She was like, what the F you put that on the plate for? Who the F put a chicken bone in their plate? Da, 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 da. Like, she just started cussing me out. Like a damn psychopath. And I was like, girl, what the hell is wrong with you? Are you seriously having a meltdown about a chicken bone in my plate of food that I put on the side of my plate? Like my plate, I didn't ask you to get in my car. I didn't ask you to eat my food. I didn't ask you to do nothing. I'm giving you a favor. I'm running you a favor right now. And this girl just flipped out. Started talking mad crazy. See, I can't stand people like you. You got me act up. Da, 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 da. She's like, oh, you think you're going to try me like that? I'm like, I'm trying you. And I'm like, girl, listen, go back to whatever you was doing. Because what you're not going to do is put your bullshit on me. Get out of my car and get back to what you were doing. And I'm going to get back to what I was doing because I don't have no time for this. So anyways, the moral of the story is that is how a borderline can act. Now, she was just laughing with me, cool, so happy to see me, da-da-da-da-da. I love you, cuz I ain't see you in a minute, blah, 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 and everything. Thank you so much for giving me this ride. You really saved the day for me, da-da-da-da-da. And then, all of a sudden, and then you ask me for my food, and this is what you do. So that is an example, that is a clear example of a person with borderline personality disorder. Like, they literally can go from acting like they showing you love, so happy to see you, embrace you, all types of stuff like that. And then next thing you know, this person is disrespecting you, complaining about something that don't make no sense. Okay? Being really aggressive for no reason or passive aggressive for no reason. These people flip. They're always at the edge of their emotions. Okay? That's how they switch. So a lot of people call that bipolar. That's not bipolar. Okay, that's not bipolar. That has nothing to do with being a bipolar person, having bipolar disorder at all. Okay, like if you have a close friend who is bipolar, Like, a lot of times if y'all even talk about it or you pay attention, you'll know when they go through something, when they're going through mania. As long as you know, like, what the mania looks like, it's never gonna, like, catch you off guard, okay? I was talking about how some people shop, right? Because they're going through mania. Or they might actually just binge watch a bunch of TV shows and never leave the bed, right? Or maybe they get obsessed with a project and then just stay on it. You get what I'm saying? Like, it could reveal itself. So it's not this crazy thing. Like, people will be like, oh, you're bipolar. I hate when people do that, because it's not fair to people who are actually bipolar. And the fact of the matter is, all of us are a little bipolar. There are things that can trigger us to go into some kind of form of mania where we will, like, consistently focus on a specific thing, and it's almost like it's a relief or something like that. So anyways, I really hate that when people do that, because that hot, cold, flip, flop, crazy shit, that's people with borderline, okay? That's people with borderline. So anyways, so old school, outdated. So you made me realize my flaws. You pointed out, like, that somebody was a flip-flopper, okay? That somebody was a liar or something like that, that their behavior is why they're always getting into things. You pointed out something like that, okay? About somebody here that was doing something, and this person could be surrounded by a bunch of enablers or something like that. So somebody's replaying events over and over in their head, okay? Now, I don't know why 2 live streams damn near in a row, I had to go through the difference between bipolar and borderline personality disorder. So for me to have to do that 2 live streams in a row, because I usually don't just go off on a tangent about a personality disorder, that tells me that some of you guys are either dealing with this, or you had to deal with this, or maybe you're realizing that maybe there's something in you, right? That maybe you have a imbalance, and then sometimes you go into like a manic phase or something like that. But nevertheless, or maybe one of your kids or somebody around you like has borderline personality disorder, okay, or something like that. Like, people who, like, whoever this person is that you pointed out their flaws, this is somebody that could literally ruin your day, okay? Could literally ruin a lot of people's day, okay? And I feel like maybe while attached to this person, for no reason at all, this person will become so disruptive, so mean, okay? Backhanded compliments, getting really nasty, and there's no reason for them to do this, right? And it's like they do this, and the people around them, you see no correction. And and it's like, you don't want to have to be the person to have to call out something like this, because this is not a child. This is an adult, okay? So it's unfortunate when an adult put you in a position where you have to call out like certain behavior patterns as if this person is a child. But hey, you got to do it. Somebody got to do it. You realize that there's some kind of outdated thinking, conditioning, like somebody like wasn't given proper correction or something like that. Maybe they're surrounded by enablers. Somebody has allowed to be a liar for a long time, dishonesty, fake, something like that. You can point out that somebody is a pathological liar, okay? Like, or maybe you called that out about somebody, and somebody else is replaying this over and over in their head. Like, they were conditioned to be okay with a pathological liar. Maybe they're a liar themselves. Maybe this is where they get it from. Maybe somebody comes from a group of liars or something like that. Take it how it resonates. Okay, let's see. You have understanding. I see your side of the story, okay? That's why you're not chasing shit. You're not gonna force nobody to see your side of the story. Like, the story is the story. The evidence, the information, like, everything is clear. But somebody see your side of the story now. So you walked away, you dropped the truth, you dropped the mic, you said, fuck it. You left it where it was, something like that. I see your side of the story. Understanding. Somebody knows why you was calling something out now. Or people know. Yeah. And you wasn't going to try to force shit. You know, because you already know the truth is the truth. Is the truth is the truth. So, how many times does somebody have to tell the truth? I mean, the truth is you really only got to say it one time. If I tell you it 2, 3 times, I'm doing you a favor. The truth is literally the truth. So, whether you want to deny the truth, avoid the truth, run away from the truth, hide the truth, it doesn't matter. Because guess what? The truth is still the truth. So, if you want to live in a lie, live in a web of lies or something like that, all it's going to do is choke you out. Because you can't escape the truth. Period. So, you weren't going to force people to understand what you're talking about. You were just going to speak your truth, call out the truth, and what you did was you pointed out something. So people wanted to act like they were confused, indecisive. Yeah. They wanted to act like they couldn't wrap something up, unfinished business. Somebody wanted to act like, yeah, indecisive. So this was so they could keep doing what they were doing or something like that. Somebody like, they didn't want to see the truth because they wanted to keep doing what they were doing. Yeah. They didn't want to do the shadow work. Period. A soulmate, a partnership, somebody that was attached to you, a friend, a life partner, a lover, some kind of soul connection. They intentionally didn't want to truly see the truth and understand it because they wanted to stay engaged in something. Something like that, there's a secret. I haven't told you everything. The crazy thing is, while you was telling this person the truth, they had corroborating evidence. Something like that. So somebody you pointed something out about, or something like you called out something about something, maybe there's even a whistleblower involved here. You could be a whistleblower, take your heart resonate. So maybe you called something out, or you pointed out something to someone, and they actually had information to corroborate what you were saying. They held that back. So you could still be trying to put puzzle pieces together. Because this person didn't want to face the truth they damn self. See, and that's the truth. Because they wanted to still do what they were doing. You get what I'm saying? They still wanted to do what they were doing. Okay? Hold on a second, you guys. Let me make sure that we don't get interrupted. Something like that. Because there were some secrets here. That's why. Yeah. So you could even point out something about somebody being guilty. Either them being guilty or some other people. Something like that. We got secrets and guilty. Somebody knew someone was guilty. A couple of people knew. Okay? I feel like a couple of people could have known that somebody was guilty of doing something to you, but they didn't want to admit it because then it would interrupt whatever the hell they had going on. Okay? Something like that. Like, let's say somebody was like guilty of trying to sabotage you, ruin your reputation. Okay? Guilty of throwing magic at you or something like that. Guilty of stealing from you. Guilty of, like doing something negative towards you. People kept this a secret. Maybe because they was getting money with this person, scamming with this person, having sex with these people, something like that. There was something that they didn't want to have to stop doing. And they felt like admitting what really is happening to you or what really happened to you was going to interrupt the flow of what they had going on. So they just figured if we deny it, then we could just keep doing this. Something like that. Yeah. That's why they kept it a secret about them being guilty. Something like that. They were just hoping. Okay, wait, hope here. They were just hoping that somebody would just stop doing it to you. Even so they knew it was dead ass wrong. So for them to secretly be hoping that the person would just stop. And you know what? People who are like that, they feel like that absolves them of responsibility. Okay? And it does not. It does not. It is your duty. You see what I'm saying? And the world would actually be a better place to get up and do something. It is your duty. I mean, my God. You can't even call some shit out. So it's like they're going to leave. You're going to leave somebody standing in the middle of a room. And from their perspective, going up against a whole group of people, 20 people. This is an example. It's like they're going to leave you alone, Earth Angel, going up against a whole group of people, 20 people, okay? Or a corporation, a company, an institution. Take it out, resonate. Or just some psychotic-ass person. Could have been one demon. And all of these people know about it. But hey, this demon is the head scammer. They don't know how to put the damn paperwork through. Or something like that. Okay? Or maybe it's multiple of them, but it's a whole bunch of people who know that this is actually what you're saying is the truth. And instead of them sitting up and calling it out to just say like, hey, this needs to end, they don't want to do that. Because it's going to mess up their flow, their bag, their benefit. And a lot of people get hurt. A lot of innocent people get hurt. Kids get hurt because people don't want to get up and do something. They just want to sit back in the background and just hope. Oh, wow. Well, I hope they stop trying to kill this person. Oh, well, I hope they stop stealing from that person. Well, damn, why they keep running this smear campaign on this person? That person not like that. Say something. Say something. They don't want to say something. Yeah. So now it's like there are people here, they got to feel the pain of the damage they have caused. Okay? No, they're not. You're not an innocent bystander. You're a part of the problem. You're part of the problem. Because you knew the secrets. You knew somebody was guilty of whatever this is that the collective was pointing out. And you were just sitting there hoping in the background. So, damn. That's fucked up. That's crazy. You got to say something. This is how abusers get away with it. This is how abusers get away with it. All forms of abuse. All forms of abusers. Okay? Abusers in marriages, abusers of children, okay? Sexual abusers. This is how they get away with it. Because people are like, damn, well, I hope they stop being a person who going around SAing people. I hope they stop abusing. I hope they stop playing games with me. I hope they stop being a master manipulator. Like, what are you talking about? And then when the collective is pointing it out, everybody want to play dumb. Something like that. That's crazy. I left when things got hard. Like, I feel like somebody here, like, could even be a group of them, didn't stand up for you. Like, because they felt like, that's too hard. Look at that battle that the collective is going through. Nope, I'm not going to stand up for you. Guess what? The battle actually, it would have been easy. It would have been a cakewalk. It wouldn't even have been a battle if everybody would have acted with integrity, right? But the reason why it was a battle, because it was a collective versus everybody. The collective versus everybody, okay? The abusers, the liars, okay? The master manipulators, the gaslighters, and then the people who want to sit there and just watch. Y'all too. No. Don't think that the collective is not going up against y'all too, because the fact that you guys are here and you are witnesses. You are witnesses that don't want to say shit. You are witnesses that don't want to do nothing. You don't even want to corroborate what's going on, and you have the information. You know the story that the collective is telling the truth, something like that. So the collective is versus you too. So it's not that you're an innocent bystander. Whoever this witness is, it's not that they're an innocent bystander, because you're making it harder for the collective because you had the corroborating information. And instead of just saying that is true, what the collective is saying, I saw this person doing this, or That's wild. That's wild. I hate when people try to act like, I didn't have nothing. You had everything to do with it. Cause you knew the truth. You knew the truth. And you knew that Earth Angel wasn't crazy. You knew that. You knew the truth. Yeah. So somebody stand up for you when it was time for them to stand up for you. Lighthearted and adapt. Dragonfly energy. Lighthearted and adapt. See, so like this person just felt like what you was going through is not that serious. What you're dealing with is not that serious. This is how they justify allowing people to go around and ruin your reputation. Thank you, BN. I love you too, baby. Like, this is how they justify people going around ruining your reputation and doing that stuff lighthearted. Lighthearted and adapt. So you can look at whoever that is as a shapeshifter. And that is a form of shape-shifting. You're adapting your morals. What you got going on over here? Your morals are supposed to be a part of your core. You're adapting your integrity. That don't sound right. How you adapt your integrity? That don't make no sense. Your integrity is your integrity is your integrity. The same way the truth is truth is truth. You adapting your integrity sounds like, oh, it's only wrong when I do it. That's what that sounds like. So that's bullshit. That means that you don't have no integrity. It's only wrong when someone else do it. Like what's going on here? So I'm just saying, and I said this in the other reading. Let the reindeer games begin. Right? Because y'all want to play, the collective is gonna play better. Right? Because the collective has God on our side. Okay, our spirit team is on our side. Angels on our side. Ancestors on our side. What you got? The devil? Oh, you sound like a fool. The devil want to eat your soul up too. What you think? Your soul is already gone. You're over here adapting your integrity. Something like that. Yeah. So they want to act all lighthearted and not take serious what you're saying, knowing that they got the information to prove that exactly what you're saying is what you're saying. You could even been calling out somebody for being a damn kitchen bone witch. This old chicken bone throwing kitchen witch. Walking around with a whole bunch of chicken necks in her damn bag. Throwing all types of curses, all kind of stuff. You could have called out something like that. And then here go this person. Oh, no, that's not what's happening. Da, 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 da. Whole time this person has seen all types of cheesecloth, freaking wrapped around bones and shit, and all of this stuff. And like they done seen it. And then they want to sit here and they got the corroborated information already. But they have intentionally taken it lighthearted, because if they take it for what it really is, then they got to admit that they are part of it. And then they also have to back up from whatever it is that they're doing with this person or these people. Something like that. Nah, they want to sit there and be a teddy bear. They want all of these people to like them. Something like that. You don't care. You don't care. You're not here to kiss somebody's ass. You're not born with your lips glued to somebody's ass. Okay? You weren't born for that. So you don't care. Straight up. Okay? About, like, it don't matter how you feel. The truth is the truth is the truth. Let's deal with that. Okay? Let's deal with that. Something like that. Like, somebody, they want these people to like, I'm telling you, teddy bear. Why? Abundance. Come through, Holy Spirit. Abundance. Straight up. They felt like, so it's like somebody really didn't step up for you here because they wanted some money, is what it's given. Or they thought there was a blessing or something attached to these people. They thought somebody was blessed. Okay? And even when I say blessed, I'm not even talking about from the Most High God. Like, sometimes the devil will even get things. There are people who are very immoral that get money. They don't even care. They don't care if it's blood, money, or whatever may be the case. Like that, or they get a level of popularity. It don't have to be money. It could just be a level of popularity. They have multiple people blowing smoke up their ass or something like that. Maybe like they wanted to be liked by who they felt like had the juice. Whole time you make the juice. Chemistry. Come through, spirit. They compromising themselves for who they felt like got the juice. Whole time you make the juice. So who's stupid now? Who's stupid now? Right, Lena. The devil gives gifts too. And every single gift is tied to something that needs to be sacrificed. So whoever this is, yeah. Something's wrong with them. There could be an addict involved here. Like somebody's chained to their addiction. They have no restraint, no control. Somebody could actually be brainwashed here. Somebody's thinking about how they feel when they with you. I have never felt a passion this intense. I've never felt love like this before. Something like that. I'm thinking about Faith Evans. Didn't she make a song say, or who made that song? I never felt a love like this before. Is that Faith Evans? Or something like that? Okay, oh my God. I just had a vision. Oh my goodness. This is hilarious. Why am I thinking about Tasha K breaking the story on Faith Evans eating Biggie's ass? Okay, I don't know. What? Why am I thinking about this? I will never forget that thumbnail. I don't know why I'm thinking about that. How did this relate to the story? Maybe somebody was getting their ass ate. And they was like, wow, I never felt a love like this. Oh, shit. I never felt love like this before. Is that a Faith Evans song? Oh my God. Wait, is that a Faith Evans song? Like, am I tripping? That was Mary J. Okay. I'm like, what in the world? I don't know why I started thinking about Faith Evans. I'm thinking about his song. And I'm thinking about Tasha K's thumbnail. She had a thumbnail of like, I don't even know. I think it was a giant chicken breast or something like that. I don't know. Like with the legs in the air. Oh my God. Oh Lord. That's a man. I don't know how Faith did that. That's a man. It's too early for this. You're right. It's too early for that. Maybe somebody really damaged themselves. Maybe somebody had like a twisted fantasy that was being fulfilled or something like that. Okay, damage. We are both hurting from this. So somebody's hurting from something that they did, a damage that they created. So you could have ended up getting hurt in this situation, right? Because somebody here could be, yeah, like that was draining your vitality, whoever this is. But see, you're not around for them to drain your vitality anymore, okay? So now it's like this person is, their own vitality is draining. Whoever this person is that was in their ego, okay? Somebody could want blood, take it how it resonates, need a blood transfusion, something like that, okay? We're both hurting from this damage. So somebody's hurting now, period. Somebody you showed unconditional love to. You showed them fairness. You showed them affection, something like that. So you showed somebody nothing but love and they paid you back by stabbing you in the back. Something like that. This person is hurting. It's like they know you're irreplaceable. Somebody who's trying to move on knows that you're irreplaceable. They thought that they were going to go into happiness and joy camera until they saw the truth. Sword in a rose, clarity and truth revelations. This person knows that they need to protect themselves, something like that. Yeah, unexpected outcome. Oh, goodness. Things didn't go the way I planned. So something didn't go the way several people planned. So clarity, the truth had to come out, something like that. Somebody need to go love themselves. Your twin flame needs to love themselves. They're breaking pictures or something like that. They're heartbroken right now. A girl with the snake choked them out. So now they're stalking you, or the girl with the snake is stalking you. And people are gossiping. I'm afraid of what other people would think about this. Your stalker is trying to find some grounding, but God said not today. These boundaries are going to hurt, period. So they got to deal with it. Somebody's upset, alone, trying to wear a mask. They're trying to hide how they feel. This delusional person that's always pretending to be you, something like that, gaslighting. They want to personify you. They made a big mistake when they tried to do that. Okay? They're not you. So what the hell is wrong with them? Child. What is going on, collective? Let's see. What is going on? What is going on? Let's see. Tell me more. What's going on? Yeah, they're not satisfied. Somebody ruined a lot. Okay? Whoever this snake is, things did not go the way they thought it was going to go. Okay, they're unsatisfied. They're clutching a roll of tissue. Okay, they could be shitting themselves. Is what I'm getting. They're not happy with the way things went. Some girl with a snake. So the snake is attached to some girl, or the snake is the girl. She's shapeshifter. Take it out, resonate. Somebody got used, period, by a snake. They should have had boundaries. Whoa. Something like that. The snake isn't happy. Somebody could even got seduced by a snake. A third party temptation. Damn, a card just slipped out. I feel like a part of me is missing without you. Somebody who got seduced. Okay? Somebody who got tempted to go against you. They feel like they're missing. A part of them is missing. I want to fix our connection. Somebody's heart is broken. Somebody could even have heart issues, a blood issue. I keep getting this blood issue. Something like that. Yeah. Oh, goodness. Absence. Well, you know what, collective? When your presence is pulled back, baby, there's no replacing you. Your presence, your impact is undeniable. And that's straight up. Hold on. What is this? I don't know. I picked this up. I was about to put it back. I'm going to take it. Let's see what's going on here. Wow. Oh, my God. Whoa. Look at that. The truthful testimony. Did I not tell y'all that? Put a 3 in the chat. Didn't I tell y'all that you could have been speaking the truth on something and people knew that? Didn't I say that? Put a 3 in the chat if y'all remember. I was just using that as an example. Oh my goodness. Yeah. So you gave truthful testimony. Somebody else gave false testimony. Okay. Somebody was supposed to make sure that the statements and the accounts that they describe about you were accurate and honest. Their testimony was supposed to reflect the truth. Integrity in communication is essential for trust and credibility. Relationship. Whoa. Somebody who you had some kind of relationship with. Okay? I feel like this person could have lost all their credibility. Or somebody they had a relationship with has lost all credibility with them. Or something like that. Somebody's losing all credibility. Oh my goodness. Who? Let's see. Cards want to act up. This card don't even belong to him. All right. Let's see. Tell me. Come through, Holy Spirit. Y'all, big hearts in the chat. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Okay, hope you guys are enjoying the reading. Let's see what's going on here. Yeah. So, tell me more. Getting played. A backstabber got played. Manipulated. They got stabbed in the back. Okay. People were pulling the strings, and what's dead is dead. Tell me more. The truth seeker. The detective's instinct. Somebody could actually be under investigation. Okay, but I'm also getting somebody who know they was getting played. They went to go look for the truth. Now that this, it's like somebody's got stabbed in the back, right? A situation happened to them. So they got stabbed. They got stabbed one time. Boom, they pulled a blade out their shoulder. Okay? Whatever it is that happened to them directly, it put them on this quest. Because they're like, damn, maybe I am getting played. Maybe I am getting fucked over. Something like that. So this person started to commit to a relentless pursuit of the truth. Question assumptions and challenge preconceived notions. Their dedication to truth seeking is going to lead to greater insight and understanding. Yeah. So it's like somebody now, they can't deny the truth. Now they got to look at all of the information that they know about this person or these people, take it how it resonates. And they got to really start adding that shit up. Because at the end of the day, they had the corroborated information for what you call that. So now that they done pulled a knife out their back, They're like, well, holy shit, I need to go see what's really going on. And it's like they're about to find out that they actually have 10 more knives in their bag. And then just because they kept justifying or ignoring or excusing somebody or these people's behavior or something like that. Yeah. Detective instincts. So you could have trusted your gut feelings and your instincts about something here. Your instincts was on point. Your intuition can often guide you towards the truth when logic alone is insufficient. Balance intuition with evidence. You had the intuition and somebody else had the evidence. Okay? And they didn't want to, it's like they didn't want to prove your intuition as right. Something like that. You could have even had the intuition and evidence. They had the rest of the evidence. They had the evidence. It's like they had the nail in the coffin. Is what it's giving. Let's see. Oh, tell me more. Come through, Holy Spirit. Tell me more. Oh, the clarity of purpose. Yeah. So you could have picked up on motives. Whoa. The purpose. Yeah. Look at that. The ethical dilemma. Whoa. The legal enigma. Somebody could be going through a real complex legal situation here as well. But something was very complex. So you picked up on the motive here as well. Like what was really going on, and it also made you start to question somebody else's motives. Because something was wrong with their ethics. Something like that. There was an ethical dilemma that you had to carefully consider. You had to evaluate the moral implications of somebody's choices. Because somebody wasn't who they say they are. Like somebody was acting like they're so real. Okay, or something like that. They were acting like they're so innocent, and so real. Okay, like somebody was acting like they called stuff out or something like that. Okay, but then you're looking at how this person moved. And you're like, something is not lining up with your ethics. Like you're not ethical. Something like that. It created a dilemma for you. Because like I feel like it's like you couldn't look at somebody the same. They lost their credibility. And so now it's like you couldn't just brush this under the rug. So now you just, what is really up with you? Why would you compromise yourself like this? Something like that. Okay. Good morning, King J. Hello, Purple Visions, Shay. Yeah. It was some kind of ethical dilemma. You realize that like somebody, man, really compromised themselves. Something like that. Okay. So whoever this person is though, that you was looking at this person like how they compromised themselves because they lost credibility. Like whoever that person is, after they put that knife out their back, now they started looking at what are these people's motives? Because they recognize there's a motive against them. Something like that. Yeah. Child. I cannot. Yeah. So, third party. So, you got these people, right? Or whoever this person is, right? Okay. That is now talking. So, they talking to somebody else. Because it takes more than one person to have a conversation. So, they're in a conversation with somebody else. They talking about how you evolved, how you grew, how you went to the next phase, something like that. Like they're talking about how you got away, something like that. Or how you exited, something like that. There are people talking about that. Tell me more. Yeah, look. Forensic detail. The witness of truth. Oh, come through, spirit. So it's like there are people who knew the truth about why you had to get away, okay, or something like that. And they knew the truth about what you were saying or something like that. They had the forensics. I told you. They had information that, like I'm telling you, it's the nail in the coffin. There's evidence here Something like that. For some of you guys, we're literally talking about like some kind of case. Okay? Like we're like, for some of you guys, we're literally, like, we could literally even be talking about a damn murder case. Okay? For some of you guys, we're talking about a love situation that's attached to several people. Take it how it resonates. So, like, this will resonate differently for all you guys. Because for some of you guys, like, we're literally talking about a case, a mystery, or something like that, that you have the information about it. But then for others of you guys, we're talking about a situation with a lover who didn't step up for you, or a friend or family member or something like that. Okay? And they had the freaking information, and they allowed your name to be smeared, ruined, and somebody to continue to attack you. And instead of doing something, they just hoped behind the scene that, hey, well, I hope they stop. Something like that. Okay? Yeah. So these people are talking about some details. I feel like somebody's even talking to a person that knew the truth about the details that you had. They're like, they could be questioning if somebody told you what was really going on. Thank you, Kate. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you. Okay? Like, they want to know how you got the details that you got. Somebody's questioning the witness. Oh my goodness. Come through, spirit. You see how your gifts are so powerful. Your gifts are so powerful that somebody's actually questioning the person who knew the secrets about how you had all those details. Because it's impossible for you to have known that. But baby, nothing is impossible with God. God worked miracles all throughout your life. You can point out multiple miracles that God has moved for you. So this is no miracle to you. Your intuition, your gift of foresight is just that powerful. Okay? Your gift of knowing is just that powerful. So they're questioning the witness. How do you have such specific details? Okay? Somebody's questioning them. And whoever this witness is, that could be whoever this is that got played and stabbed in the back. The witness got stabbed in the back. So now they're reflecting on your personal observations and experiences. And they know your account of events was honest and clear. Something like that. Yeah. Oh, goodness. The witness of the truth. Golly. All right, this is crazy. Oh, goodness. Come through, Holy Spirit. That's wild. That's wild. Yeah. So, here we go. You pointed out the situation. Okay? And now people understand. Okay? And you wasn't going to force something down nobody's throat. You wasn't going to force the truth down nobody's throat. Like, it is what it is. Like, people want to play dumb, play dumb. When you wake up with a knife in your back, don't act like I didn't say nothing. Yep. Look at that. Unveiling light. Let light shed on hidden secrets of the situation. Seek clarity through exploration and inquiry. The illumination of obscure areas will lead to better understanding and resolution. Oh, somebody found out. Oh, look at all these bodies. Where all the bodies are buried. Ooh. Come through, spirit. The truth in the shadows. Yeah. So you're not the only one. You're not the only one. So now they understand where all the bodies are buried. Come through, spirit. Yeah. You're not the only one. See, you're not the only one. You're just the right one. You're the right one to bring the karma. You're the right one to shift the energy to where it wasn't. There was nothing else that could happen except for where all the buried bodies are buried for it to come out. Right? There are other people that this person or these people had done this too. See, you're just the right one. Oh my goodness. Yeah. And my God, if this is like for those of you guys where this is actually about somebody, a death or something like that, somebody's gonna find out like somebody's responsible for more than one. Okay? or they've been doing this or something like that. Okay, I feel like that could be for like a small group of you guys. Okay, but yeah, where they were doing this, the sabotage, the stealing, the manipulating, the cheating, the making themselves be a victim and all of this stuff, like acting like something like you did them dirty and all of this stuff, like nah. Let's see. Whew. The hidden evidence. This is in reverse. Yep. The evidence is out. There we go. Somebody could actually be up under investigation. Period. There are two people on this card. They found the evidence. They found the evidence. They found out where the bodies were. Yep. They found it out. They found the plan, the plot. Okay. The text messages, the emails, the setup, the self-sabotage, the sexcapades. Take it how it resonates. They found out what was really going on. Okay? A group of people eating each other's ass. Take it how it resonates. They found it. Let's see. What else is going on here? Yeah, secrets, guilty. They found the secrets. Let's see. They found the secrets. Yeah. The pathway. I'm telling you, look, the fact finder. So, all of the facts is coming out about what you called out. All of the facts is coming out about what you called out. The truth about these people and about this person, about this manipulator, about this liar. There could be a player here, about this family member, right? And then and whoever this witness is that didn't want to speak up and corroborate what you was pointing out about this bullshit. And they knew. Like, that could be somebody's friend that knew what you were saying. So, okay, so I don't know why this example is coming to me. You can have a soulmate, and you called out something that was happening, okay, to a soulmate, or something that was happening to you through a soulmate. Take it how it resonates. They got a friend. Maybe whoever's doing something to them is their friend. Take it how it resonates. Or a family member. They have another friend. A whole other person that's not doing it to them or not doing this to you. But, okay. We back. Sorry about that, you guys. I don't even know how that came through. I don't even know how that came through. Okay, Apple need to get it together. Okay? I put the phone on D&D. I don't understand why a phone call is coming through. Anyway, can you guys hear me okay? Big hearts in the chat. Let me know y'all can hear me okay. Let me know. Let me know. Y'all can hear me okay. Good. All right. So, the other person. So this is a whole nother person. Whoever this soulmate is, family member, friend, lover, together his name, they told a whole other person, right? Who's not a part of the fuckery, right? Maybe their best friend is a part of the fuckery. Maybe this other person is some family member or another friend who they only like maybe that person always busy handling their own business, something like that, okay? But they know the truth. They could have even kept this from their own friend. And they told them what you said was going on. Something like that. And whoever this friend is, or family member, instead of them putting their friend on point and say, hey, she was right. Or hey, he's right. Because remember when this and this happened? I know that person had did this. My bad, I should have told you about that. Or something like that. They didn't do that. Yeah. So, pathway. So, somebody's guilty of already having the damn facts. The fact finder. They're guilty of already knowing the truth. But instead, they still made it like an ethical dilemma with the legal puzzle. They still left shit in confusion. My question is, if somebody has the ability to clear up some confusion with facts, Why not clear it up? But then they want to claim that they're not in it. They're innocent bystander and all of this stuff. But you supposed to be somebody's friend. You supposed to be somebody's lover. You supposed to be somebody's soulmate. You supposed to be down for somebody. You supposed to be cool with somebody or something like that. But you got the facts. Oh, well, I ain't want to get involved in none of that. Man, shut the fuck up. Because what you are is a coward. Is what is giving. You're a coward. You got the facts. You got the truth. You can literally like make everything boom solve. So now, what is your motive for not speaking up? What is your motive? Right. Whoever put jealousy and envy, that's exactly where I was going. Could it be envy? Could it be jealousy? Could it be that you was pressed already about the collective's energy? What's really going on over here? What is your motive? Right? Could it be that you don't even want to see your friend do better than you? Is that the problem? Or you don't want to see them doing good? Could it be you don't want to see the collective doing good? What's going on? What is your motive? Because they had the fact. They were guilty of literally having the direct facts. And they allowed something to be a puzzle. And I guess you were supposed to just look crazy. You see what I'm saying? Like that's just crazy, collective. That's crazy. So whoever this is. So somebody like didn't even want to, but you know, whoever this is, they got the knife in their back, right? Who could have stabbed you? Who got now they got a knife in their back. You see what I'm saying? Like that person didn't step up either. So them being close to people who will play with them like that, I'm not surprised because they got the same energy. They have the same energy. So, yeah. So they ain't step up because they wanted hugs and kisses from these people or something like that. Okay. Thank you, David. Thank you for the super chat. Oh, let's get to it. The truthful testimony. I'm telling you. Yeah. The hidden message. Yeah. Golly. The way this is coming out. All right. Give me one more over here. There was a girl with a snake, or the girl is a snake. Tell me about it. Okay, or the girl is a guy and the guy is a snake. There was some kind of clue. Yeah, you peeped that. So you seen the snake. The hidden clue, the observer's insight. You seen the snake. Yeah. So now, all this shit boils down to come through Holy Spirit. The case of integrity. It all boils down to integrity. All right. Golly. We had to go through all that. We had to go through all that. You see what I'm saying? And they had integrity. The fact that we had to stay in the 5D of this reading for so long because somebody just really didn't have integrity. So what that tells me is that you had to go through so much. And at the end of the day, it boiled down to integrity. Right? Look how long we had to stay in the 5D because somebody else didn't have no damn integrity. So they made this a puzzle that had to be put together. You got to figure this out, do all of this. When all they had to do was tell the damn truth. So, like I said, the fact that I just had to spend, I usually only spend like 20, 30 minutes when I do my readings. Start in 5D, go into the 3D, unpack the details. That's how I do my reading. Give you the outcome. Okay? Literally, just had to sit here. We had to spend 68 minutes putting the shit together. Damn. I know you was frustrated as hell. I'm frustrated as hell. Because it shouldn't take that damn long. It shouldn't have been all that. All boiled down to integrity. Damn. Who? Now y'all, after this reading, okay? I'm not, my next reading will be later on today. I'm going to do a channel message. And then I'm going to do a channel message. And then I'm going to do another reading tonight. So y'all, please. Because the fact that I spent that long there, y'all know I read all my comments. Y'all make sure after this video, y'all put in the comment section how this resonates. Because, my goodness. Like, because I do not, like, I never spend this much time in the 5D. Actually, I've done this one other time. That was last year. I remember because I was doing the reading on my marble table where I had to spend that long. And so that was like a year or so ago. So, all that, when somebody could just told the damn truth about an animal, take it how it resonates, somebody who was being out of control. And their lies. To try to make somebody conform to a situation, right? To try to make a situation go their way. Yeah. Somebody who was out of control. Somebody you ain't sent for, but that wanted to come impress you. Wanted to come for you and you ain't never sent for them. Tell me more. Yeah. Sometimes out of control. Period. They were operating at the at their lowest level. At their lowest level. Goddamn karmic animal. Tell me more. Huh. See, now it's a trap. Hunger. See, you want to lay up with animals. Right? It's only a matter of time before you get ate up. Because they're going to be hungry. So somebody got ate up because they wanted to lay up with animals. Yeah, so they're trapped. Now they stunned. They stuck. Who? And look at that. And it's the movie Get Out. Right? Then I was telling you somebody was brainwashed. Yeah. Whoever this is that had the facts. Right? It didn't matter. Right? Until it happened to them. Experience. It didn't matter until these people got hungry and ate them up too. Right? You wanna sit here and you a liar, your group is a liar, your people is a liar, and all of this stuff. You wanna sit here and be that. So what? You don't think they're gonna lie to you? Make it make sense. You don't think they're gonna lie to you? You see what I'm saying? So, oh my goodness. You don't think they're gonna get hungry for your blood, is what I'm saying. So they had to experience it. Yeah. So now everybody, look at that. They done laid up with a bunch of Cujos. Illness. Now everybody see. Thank you, Rory. Thank you for the super chat. Now everybody see. Overall energy. Now everybody see. Now everybody looking like a damn fool, right? Now everybody done been bamboozled. Okay? Oh goodness, let me see. Okay, thank you, heart to heart with the Holy Spirit. You said no lies told on this channel, sister. You are the true divine messenger. God is super proud of you. Keep shining, baby. Subscribe and get your life, people. Thank you, heart to heart. Thank you for the super chat. Yeah, I want to sit here and do all of that. Child. Hold on. Let's see. You know, and that's why somebody lost all their credibility with you. Because you knew that this person compromised themselves. That's why they lost all their credibility with you. The fact that they would even allow you to have to go through all of that. Look at that. Self-doubt in reverse. This is somebody want to act like they was taking the high road. No, it's not that they were taking the high road. They're a damn coward. They're a coward. Period. Let's see. Why did I want these? Authenticity. Thank you. I am love. Thank you. I am love for the super chat. Look at that. Authenticity, deception. Oh, somebody is the real deceiver. Somebody's the real deceiver. Wow. Yep. And a group of cowards or a coward refuse to walk away from them. Yeah. Somebody's the real deceiver. Period. That's how they ended up with the knife in their back And then they had to turn into a damn truth seeker. Because like, wait a minute, how many knives do I got in my back for real now? Oh shit, I got 10 knives in my back? Yeah. You didn't want to see it until you felt that knife coming through your shoulder blade. Tell me more. Oh, trust in yourself and solitude. Thank you, Earth falling, what did it say? Earth falling rising star. Thank you for the super chat. Yeah, trust in yourself, solitude. There we go. There we go. Big Virgo energy. Big Virgo energy with that. So you had to trust in yourself. You had to trust in your gut. You had to trust, whatever information you had, you was like, man, I know what this means. I know what this means. I know what this means. I'm not going to ignore my intuition. I'm not going to ignore the red flags. I know what the hell this means. I'm not going to find the lesson. Nah, you like, look at, hello, God, hello, God, thank you very much. I already learned this lesson. I know what this means. I'm not going. I'm not going. Okay, thank you, Aunt. Thank you, Aunt John, for the super chat. See, that's what you was on. I'm not going. I already know what this means. Last time I ignored my intuition, I ended up fucked up. Not again. Oh, no. These people, this part, they ain't even got no credibility. I'm good. Let me stay in my little safety net. Solitude. Let me spend more time alone. Because I can't trust y'all. And I damn sure can't trust you. Because you know the truth. You know what's up. Something like that. Yeah. You was like, no. Don't need to learn this lesson again, God. Thank you very much. Thank you for giving me another chance to learn this lesson again. But trust me, I got it from the last one. I got it. I don't need to learn this lesson again, God. Okay. I don't want it. I don't want it. Nope. Don't want it. Don't need it. I'm good. Don't want that shit. I got the lesson already. At all, yeah. Somebody is desperate. Yo, see, collective, what you don't know is that you had there was an animal. Okay? Whoever this person is, they're an animal. You had them moving out of desperation. They were panicking. See, your instincts, gut instinct, desperate. See, your instincts, that's why they was trying to figure, that's why they were questioning this other person here. Like, hey, did you tell Divine Feminine, did you tell Divine Masculine, did you tell this Earth Angel about what was going on? How they knew there's these details or something like that? Yeah, you had them running rampant. I feel like collective, they were doing it behind the scenes. They didn't want you to know how pressed they were. They didn't want you to know how pressed they were. They're like, how the hell you know all this? Yeah. I'm talking about, you was calling it out. You was hitting the blind spots and out. You was hitting the blind spots and out. You called out somebody else's blind spots. You told them that their perspective is limited. That they were missing important details. You doing all this through intuition. You doing all this through God speaking through you. See? Let's see. What's this animal energy? Because baby, they acting like wild animals. Tell me. Come through, Holy Spirit. Oh, grudge in reverse. Oh. So people now, they know that somebody here was dwelling in darkness. Yeah. That somebody here was harboring hatred. And then they had a real grudge. They had a real problem with you. And then they didn't really let it go for real. See, people know about that. Yeah. There was somebody who was dwelling on darkness. That's why somebody was focusing on the negative. They were trying so hard to paint you in a negative way. They were trying to make it seem like I ain't got no problem with the collective. I don't got no problem with this Earth Angel. I don't got no problem with this Divine Feminine, this Divine Masculine. I ain't got no problem with this couple. Yeah, they look good together, something like that. Like somebody was acting like that the whole time. They had a grudge. See? Yeah. Let's see. Tell me more. So they had this grudge. They were harboring so much hate. Okay? They were in the running to be your number one hater. Something like that. Tell me. look, good vibes and shame. This is why they were trying to do like a humiliation ritual on you. Because you have good energy. Your energy is uplifting. You support people to their greatest good. This is why they wanted to shame you. This is why they wanted to do like some kind of humiliation ritual on you. Because you have good energy. Yeah, they were mad about that. Yeah, I'm telling you, that's why they wanted to create all these challenges for you. Period. That's why they were doing that. They wanted you to repeat certain downfalls or something like that. Yeah. No, but you know better and you do better. That's why it even came out here. You're not about to try to learn some lesson again. No. Yeah. Something about your good energy embarrassed them. Somebody's energy look horrible compared to yours. Compared to you. So you even being on the scene make them look bad. Just your presence on the scene make them look bad. Your presence alone. Yeah. And then so you got lack of accountability. So this is why somebody was trying to, blaming external factors or other people. This is why somebody started projecting onto you. Right? This is why somebody started projecting onto you. And whoever this is, they didn't want to take accountability for it. They tried to put everything on you. Child, I cannot. Tell me about these lies. Oh, let's go back and forth between this deck and that deck. They're like sister decks. Whatever these lies were, they were supposed to drain you. Energy drain. Okay? Tell me about these lies. Oh, look. Bad news. It's like they were going around. Anybody who like think good about you, look, obligation in reverse. It's like people who felt like, or maybe there was somebody who felt like they are supposed to be there for you. So somebody would like approach them with bad news. Unfortunately, there's something difficult I need to share with you about this earth angel, about divine feminine, about divine masculine. It was a lie. It was a lie. So this is for someone to feel like they don't need to support you. This was a lie. Yeah. This was a lie. They could have even lied about your sex life, something like that, lust in reverse. They could have lied and tried to make it seem like you like seduced someone or you like did something like mischievous to get somebody to be tempted for you or fall for you or something like that. Tell you how it resonates. Or to make something go your way. But this was to make it like people not support you or feel like they don't need to step up for you or you're unworthy or something like that. Like somebody like literally said something really harsh and disappointing to someone. So to like, because they showed up like this is bad news. Even loan in reverse. They even tried to mess with your money. They could have even tried to make somebody feel like they can't do business with you, or people shouldn't do business with you, shouldn't support you. This could even be like related to a job, like why somebody shouldn't give you a promotion or something like that. Check it out, resonate. Yeah. These lies was to consume people about you, something like that. Yeah, look at the loan in reverse for somebody not to give you something. They didn't want you to receive something, some kind of money. That's why they was running their mouth all the time. Gossip. The gossip was one-sided. So you weren't gossiping and spreading lies over here. You weren't doing that. It's mutual in reverse. You were not on the same wavelength of these people at all. These are liars. Okay? Somebody was eager to hear this warning about you. Okay? But in the lies that they were making up about you could easily be said about them. Something like that. Yeah. They was trying to hide all the positive stuff about you. Something like that. Let's see. Tell me more. Come through, Holy Spirit. Wow. Love. Wow. For nobody to feel obligated to love you. For nobody to like give you love or give you any finances or anything like that. Yeah. So they came in with this bullshit ass bad news so that nobody would show you love. Yeah. Oh my God. That's crazy. Oh my goodness. That's crazy. Oh, let's see. They got a problem with the love that you get. They got a problem with that. So trap. Somebody got caught up. You got a lot of people pointing the finger, laughing at somebody here. Somebody's trapped. Somebody got caught up. Tell me. Oh, they found out they're not safe. Wow. Come through, Holy Spirit. Playing safe in reverse. They thought they were playing safe by not speaking up and telling the truth. Y'all see how it's coming out? Woo, Holy Spirit showing out. Big hearts in the chat for the Holy Spirit. Okay? Y'all already know we praise God over here. Okay? Yeah. They thought like they were acting like they were playing it safe. They were acting like they were playing it safe. So now, trap, playing safe in reverse. See, it's not safe. Like I said, no. You're not an innocent bystander. You're not an innocent bystander when you sit back and you let abusers abuse. You're not an innocent bystander when you sit back and allow liars to lie and you have the facts. You're not an innocent bystander when you just sit here and don't call out the chicken bone throwing kitchen witch. And you done seen the chicken bones in the whole bag. Okay? You're not an innocent bystander when you know the truth and you're allowing people to try to destroy somebody with lies. You're not an innocent bystander when you know somebody done stole my money. And you hear me talking about my money and you got the facts. No, you're not an innocent bystander. You go ahead, listen, you're going to get that karma too. Because you're supposed to do something. Coward. Somebody thought they was playing it safe. They thought they were playing it safe, accepting bad advice. They accepted bad advice, but they got the facts. Now somebody make that make sense. You accepting bad advice because, you know why? Who come through spirit? Because they wanted what they wanted. They wanted the benefit of whatever benefits that they get from being up underneath somebody, laying with animals. Take it how it resonates. You see what I'm saying? They wanted the benefits. And then this person's so damn dumb, they accepting bad advice, knowing the facts. But hell, they so blindsided by the money, they so blindsided by whatever the sex, the drugs, check how it resonates, the partying, the lifestyle. Okay? The devil they know. Whatever it is. They thought they were safe. And they sitting up there taking that bad advice. You're listening to voices that don't know the way. Don't take guidance from those in a worse position than you. They can't lead you no damn where. Literally. They can't lead you nowhere. At all. And how you gonna take? You gonna take advice from people that do dirtier shit than you do. And this a fool. And I know this person does dirty shit because they came out as a manipulator. A backstabber. So, a backstabber got paid. So, what am I supposed to say? So, they're not safe. Child, they're not safe. Yeah, something was a poor investment. So, now they got to speak up. Misread the signs. Thank you, Berline. Thank you for the super chat. You're misinterpreting signals and wandering off course. Reevaluate to follow the path to a natural flow. Yeah. So this was a gaslighter here that's in danger of being backstabbed again, or they don't feel safe. Take it how it resonates. You could have even told them that. Like, hey, you need to reevaluate what you got going on. Because this is going to destroy you. Or something like that. They thought they were safe. They misread the signs. No, you're not safe. See, unspoken truth in reverse. See, eventually they're going to have to tell the truth. But now they got no choice. Because they trapped up. There are truths that need to be addressed and can no longer be avoided bringing these to light to clear the path forward. Come through, Holy Spirit. That's what I said. See, not speaking up to continue investing with these people was a poor investment. See, that was a poor investment. This venture will drain your resources without yielding worthwhile returns. See, they thought that this was better for them. But no, it wasn't. It wasn't. This was their own destruction. Self-sabotage. Yeah. Your actions stem from fear and self-doubt. So this could have been a very insecure person. They needed to consciously address their patterns and their behaviors. They needed to question, what purpose do they serve? They needed to question, what purpose do they serve? And they also, you know what I wanted to say? Who do you serve? They needed to question, who do these people serve? Who you serving? Yahweh? Yahshua? Lucifer? What are you? They need to start questioning, who do you serve? What is your purpose here? What is your motive? Who do you serve? Something like that. What is your purpose? Who are they serving? Satan? Who are they serving? They were supposed to question, what is your motive? What is your motive? What motive do you have for all of the people that you have hurt? What motive do you have for hurting this earth angel? What is the motive? And that's why they trapped. And they thought they were playing it safe. Baby, now they trapped up in danger. Tears rolling down their eyes. Hunger. Yeah. Eventually these people are going to devour them too. So, child. But hey, first card that came out, death, big Scorpio energy. What's dead is dead. Hunger. These people have no boundaries. Red flag in reverse. They ignored the red flags, and now this person has a humiliation ritual being done on them. Now you see how it play out. So now there's a humiliation ritual being done on them. Wow. Welcome to the smear campaign. See, now look at that. Now look at that. Yep. How did we get here again? Bad advice. Somebody looks so stupid for accepting this bad advice. They look ridiculous. They're being judged. They're being criticized. People pointing the finger at them, laughing at them. But no, they wanted to take this bad advice. And look at that. Risk v. reward. The risk did not outweigh the reward. Yeah? They're being rewarded with humiliation and looking stupid. Period. Yeah. They chose the wrong person. Or something like that, or they tried the wrong person, they played with the wrong person. Take it how it resonates. Yeah. Not everyone is meant for every stage of the journey. Maybe there are people this person was supposed to leave behind, something like that. Take it how it resonates. Someone's the wrong person. They put judgment on the wrong person, something like that. They misjudged the wrong person, something like that. Yeah. Now they having the Hellraiser experience. Now they get the experience what you experienced. Child, all these people are sick. Oh, look at that. Lies. Child, I cannot. Now they get to experience what you experienced. See, them lies gonna come out. Lies in reverse. Them lies gonna come out. You're lying to yourself and those around you. There's a secret that needs to emerge for the true alignment to occur. Yeah, so now they get to experience your truth. See, and that's the Hellraiser experience for them. See, now, reality check. Come through, spirit. It's time. It's the right time. Whew. It's the right time. Yeah. They're getting a reality check. They having a Hellraiser experience. So now they get to experience. They get to experience your truth, which is their lies coming out. Come through, spirit. So that's the reality check. Insincere. Yeah. So, now somebody is experiencing how nasty somebody really is. See? And now they see like this insincere perspective. The way that they were trying to shift the perspective and project everything onto you, it was so cold-hearted. It was so cold-hearted. It was so cold-blooded. Whew. Let's wrap this up. Scared of change in reverse. They can't stop the change. It's here. They can't stop the change. And see, now they're afraid of your power. Boom, 1111 in the chat. Fear of your power. Now they're afraid of your power. They can't stop it. They can't stop it. Oh my God, it's about to be 1111. Okay, 111, 1110. When there was 1111 in the chat. Oh my God. Child. Oh my goodness. You could be seeing 111. You could be seeing 111. Tell me. Now they're afraid of your power. Yeah, they were reckless, irresponsible. They did too much. They played too much. They tried you too much. Yeah. So now it's all going down. It's all going down. Basement, Friday the 13th, and guess who's playing Jason? It's all going down. Period. Whew. Yeah. You're immune to attacks. Yeah. Somebody can't stand it. They feel like you won and you're gloating in their face. 11:11 on the clock. You're immune to attacks. Whatever lies they try to put on you, prophecies they try to put over you, all of that. All of that. 11:11 on the clock. 11:11 on the clock when it was 1110 in the chat. They thought they won. They didn't know you were immune. That humiliation ritual, all of that was never gonna work on you. Period. Somebody's obsessed with how nothing they do impacts you. Oh my God. I think your haters secretly wanna be with you or something like that. Damn, something dirty as hell. Okay? Deep cleaning needed. Something that's disgusting. There's roach energy, there's pest energy, something that's dirty and funky and filthy. Something is filthy. Okay? Something is filthy. There's a confused man or woman wasting their damn time with something filthy. Take it how it resonates. Whew. Yeah. Wow. In a toxic relationship with a copycat. Whew, that's how that came out. Yeah. There's a whole toxic relationship. There's a copycat. Somebody need a deep cleaning after being in a toxic relationship with a copycat. Take it how it resonates. Something like that. Or there's somebody who want to be you. Something like that. Somebody's mad as hell. Aggressive. They screaming at the top of their lungs. Okay? They're so mad. They can't believe that they're experiencing this. Okay? Now they're putting everything on this person. Directing energy towards the masculine. Whether they actually masculine or feminine, flip the roles as it makes sense for you. So, like I said, they're getting the Hellraiser experience. Child, I cannot. They're getting the Hellraiser experience. 10 more. Come through, Holy Spirit. 10 more. Oh, it's hot drama. Yeah, it's hot drama. Oh, let's clarify. What's this deep cleaning? Something's dirty, something's filthy. We're going to do tarot and these. We're going to clarify with these and tarot. I know y'all like that. What's this deep cleaning? Wow, just leave. They trying to get this person away from them. Somebody's telling them like, listen, you're dirty. Something is wrong with you. You're filthy. You're disgusting. You're a chicken bone carrying kitchen witch. Something like that. You're a liar. You're a pathological liar. You're a backstabber. You're a thief. Somebody's losing it. Mental breakdown. They losing their shit. They're like, get your dirty ass out. Deep cleaning needed. Listen, I need to clean my energy and you're filthy. Get out. Something like that. Take it how it resonates. They're having a mental breakdown. Their energy is all over the place. Wild emotions. They're like, what the hell is going on, man? Listen, you came, the roaches came. You came, the flies came. You came, the filth came. Something like that. Get out. Get out. So it's like, just leave.
Just leave. Somebody about to lose their shit. They say like, listen, you leave. You leave. You take all their filthy energy with you. The past, all of that. Take it and go. That's what they saying. You got to go. They're tired of this dirty energy. Somebody's like, listen, I can't do this no more. I can't do this no more. Period. They're telling them. They're sending this person a text message. They're like, listen, I can't do this. Seven of Pentacles, I can't invest in this anymore. Eight of Wands to the Three of Cups. They're texting them. They're even texting their friends. Damn. Oh my goodness, this is one of them situations. No wonder hot drama, this shit is good. Y'all know how when people who get real mad and start losing their shit, they start texting random people and they just like, listen, come get your dirty ass friend. Come get this person. Yeah, listen, they filthy. They brought their roaches. They brought their flying monkeys. Listen, come get them. Y'all never see when people do that. They start texting random people. No wonder it's hot drama. Hold up. This shit is good. Like, it's one of them situations. Oh my God. And one of them crazy ass situations where random people is getting a message. Like, look, let me show you a picture. Here's a picture. You see this? This is them. Something like that. Like, listen, I'm not saying that it's nice. Sometimes people do that. And it's the humiliation ritual. Oh my God. Come through, spirit. Now, sometimes when people do that, it's not true. You get what I'm saying? They try to run somebody like mud through there. They'll take a picture of their own filth and try to make it seem like it's your filth or something like that to try to shame you, or they'll try to make something seem worse than what it is here. But the point is, Hellraiser experience. Now they're dealing with this humiliation ritual that somebody tried to put on you, okay? And it just so happened that this person is filthy for real. You know how we know they filthy? We can see the bugs. We can see the roaches. We can see the filth. There's evidence. Facts. They're texting a whole bunch of people. We can see it. Child, I cannot. Toxic relationship. Tell me. Come through, Holy Spirit. Yeah. Somebody's leaving a toxic relationship behind. Okay? You got nothing feels better than this. Now they're saying they're loving me now. Yeah, somebody is finally loving themselves. They're tired of this toxic relationship. Yeah, they saying she hurt me or he hurt me. They're saying this person hurt them. So they're tired of it. Yeah, something like this. Somebody got to put themselves back together again. They're just done with it. Something like that. Yep. Yep. They're saying they gotta put themselves back together. This is too much for them. Yeah, this cycle is closed. Strength in reverse, world upright. This cycle broke them down. That's why they gotta put themselves back together again. Big Leo energy, double Leo energy. Double Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, Taurus. Okay? Am I missing one? Leo, Scorpio. Fixed energy. Yeah. People gonna be gossiping about how this situation came to an end. Yeah. I mean, it is hot drama. This shit is good. What's going on with this copycat? My God. What's going on with this impersonator? Somebody could be trying to make copies of your paperwork, of your identification, who you are, or something like that. What's going on? What's going on with this copycat? Oh, forgotten memories? Forgotten memories getting pulled out. Whoa, evidence, pictures. Pictures are getting pulled out on whoever this impersonator is of them stalking you. Evidence, still stalking. So, evidence is getting pulled out about this person stalking you. The copycat, yeah. Like, this person is obsessed with you. Undying love? What the hell? Didn't I say it's like your copycat want to be with you? Your stalker want to be with you? Like something like that? Like your hater wants you? Didn't I say something like that? Put a 1 in the chat. Did I say something like that? Because I feel like I said something like that. Child? Oh, I did, Travis P. Yeah, I thought I did. Oh, tell me, I gotta get out of here. I gotta get my baby to camp. Some people don't want her after 12. They be like, mama, we're not taking the baby. I'm like, damn. Okay, so I get out of here. Look, 7 of Swords. You called out the deception, the deceiver. Okay, what else? Yeah. This person is a liar, a deceiver. They're living a double life. Damn, they're getting karma. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. They got bad luck. Something is going on. Somebody shouldn't have been a hoe. Knight of Wands in reverse. Damn, tell me more about that Seven of Swords. We want to know. Tell us more. Okay? King of Wands in reverse. Somebody definitely shouldn't have been a hoe. Some kind of karmic masculine is coming out the bushes on this copycat. Yeah, that this copycat actually went back to. Could have been sleeping with somebody else. Something like that is coming out. What else about this? Somebody don't look good now. Damn. Tell me about it. What's going on? Damn, cards coming out in reverse. Sun in reverse. Damn. This some fucked up this person day. Like, day, life, take it how it resonate. Yeah. Wow. Dark days. Dark days for a dirty person. Take it how it resonate. They're miserable. Leo energy. Okay? That don't mean like they're a Leo. You could be a Leo. Anybody could be a Leo, but the energy is just Leo. Maybe a Leo is exposing them. Yeah, somebody not lit. Somebody not happy. Yeah, they're low vibrational. Yeah, because they're exposed. Yeah. Look at them. Page of Wands. This could be some kind of dirty freak. Take it how it resonate. Something like that. Whole free spirit could be a part of a damn poly group. Take it how it resonate. Child, yeah, well, hot drama, this shit is good. This whole skeleton in the background. People dying off of this shit. Yeah, somebody like, damn. Now they find out where all the bodies are buried. Okay, bodies are buried in the Gucci. Take it how it resonate. Okay, let's see. Aggressive. What's going on here? So I'm telling you, this breakup is aggressive as hell. Aggressive. Look at what's clarifying. Aggressive. Aggressive, broke up. So, what I told y'all, kicking the person out, having a mental breakdown. It's all right, it's crazy the way this breakup is happening. Didn't I tell y'all this person gonna have to put themselves back together again? Yeah, because it's a lot going on. It's a lot going on. I told y'all. I told y'all. Yeah. Something about this breakup is crazy as hell. Like somebody sending text messages everywhere, all types of shit. Something like that. Like, that's their Hellraiser experience. They got to go through that. Tell me. What's going on? Golly, somebody said I can't go through this shit no more. Knight of Swords, Ten of Wands in reverse. Somebody's like, listen, they're being really aggressive. They could be screaming, get out. Leave me alone. Like they could be hollering this from the top of their lungs. Knight of Swords and aggressive. Justice in reverse. Calling out all of their bullshit. Somebody getting called out for all their lies. All of their bullshit. Somebody's over it. Five of Cups in reverse. They're over it. They're over it. They're over protecting this person. They're over it. They're over holding secrets. They ended up, they was a witness, but they didn't step up and tell the truth. That shit landed them with 10 swords in their bag. They can't deal with this anymore. Big Libra energy. They're like, fuck it. They are shouting out this person's dirty secrets, this person's dirty laundry. Libra energy here. Big Justice in reverse. But it's also their karma. Yep. Directing energy. Yep. So now somebody got to feel this. What's going on? Tell me. Well, somebody's like, listen. He got you fucked up. She got you fucked up. Somebody fucked up. Somebody fucked around and found out. Golly. Somebody fucked around and found out. Okay? Maybe they thought they were finding love again or something like that. Maybe somebody thought that you was replaceable or something like that. That person fucked around and found out. They want to get back in the round. They want another round with you. They want to get closer to you after seeing some bullshit that they've been keeping private. They are in love. You minding your own business, taking care of yourself. You in your bubble bath, listening to this bullshit. So, there's that. Child, what's going on? Oh, let's see. Tell me more. Directing energy. What's happening here? Okay. Wow. Child, I told y'all somebody wants y'all back. Look at how it's coming out. Six of Cups in reverse, Four of Wands. Somebody want you. They letting them know that too. They letting them know that too. That was like, look, that was like, I had it good. I had it good. My life was good. I was happy. I didn't appreciate what I had. They letting it out. They letting people know that. Look at that. Moon in reverse, big Pisces, Cancer energy. They talking about how they sick without you. They hollering this out. Five of Cups, they're lost without you. Lost without you. Yeah, they in they John Legend bag. Okay, they lost without you. Hot drama, this shit is good. Yes, it is. Early morning tea. Okay, let the bodies hit the floor. Okay, jaw dropping. Tell me, hot drama, this shit is good. Damn, it's lit. This shit is lit, I'm telling you, and you're minding your own business. Now look at that. Child, hot drama. This shit is good. Look at this. When I tell you it's good, it's lit the fuck up. Collective, good morning. Okay? You minding your own business. Okay? Drinking champagne. Okay? While a whole weather disaster is going on. Look at that. Look how the cards came out. Okay? Was that Robin Thicke? Thank you, guys. They in a Robin Thicke bag. Thank you, thank you. Come through, Spirit. Okay? Weather disaster. Damn. You minding your own business? There's a whole damn weather disaster. There's a whole tsunami. This shit is lit the hell up. Hot drama, this shit is good. My God. That is too crazy how that came out. I'm talking, that came out lined up. Okay? You literally minding your own business. Okay, you wouldn't talk about how you ain't got nothing to do with this. You ain't got shit to do with this. What's going on? Two of Cups. This one, okay. I knew it. Jesus Christ. Look at that. Yeah, Two of Cups, the Magician. This is about a soulmate. Soulmate in the middle of some hot drama. Big Gemini energy. Soulmate. Trickster versus trickster. Magician versus magician. Yeah, they going through all of this bullshit. Somebody's soulmate is taking their power back. But there's a lot of hot drama attached to this. Five of Pentacles in reverse. They want back in, though. They want back in, though. What's this weather disaster? Tell me. Oh, hold on. We got the weather disaster to clarify. I gotta leave. We got the weather disaster to clarify, and we got the illness to clarify. Let's see. What's the weather disaster? Whew. All the confusion. Seven of Cups. Okay. Hierophant in reverse. All these people they can't trust. Big Taurus energy. Yeah. What's sick? What's sick? Huh. Two of Swords? Damn, more confusion? What the hell? Five of Swords in reverse. What's sick is how somebody didn't stand up and do shit. Yeah, they wanted to be in two heads, two minds, and be a double-minded fool. Two of Pentacles. That's it. They didn't do anything. Not even, not to protect you or nothing. That's why they in this damn weather disaster. Over there singing Robert Thicke. Period. Oh, that was y'all reading. Oh my God. Y'all already know. In the mornings when I do readings, I don't know what it is about the morning energy. I talk fast. It'd be like boom, 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 boom. I hope y'all noticed that by now. Okay? I don't talk this fast when I do my readings in the end of the day. Y'all notice that? Okay? Do y'all notice that? Because I notice that. You said this is your first morning reading? Yeah. In my morning readings, they be like boom, 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 boom. Talk fast. That's the energy. The energy be like, it'd be crazy. Okay? Anyways, you said the energy was thick. Yeah. I still can. I am mind blown. I'm shocked at how long we stayed in 5D. We were in 5D for like 68 minutes. That means the situation was overly complicated. And that's why this person got to go through all of that. Because all they had to do was tell the truth. Give you that truth. They had the information. Made something more complicated than it had to be. Okay? Anyways, y'all have a wonderful day. I will be back on later. I'll be back on later. Y'all gonna see me 3 times today. Because I'll be back on later on this message. Okay? With a channel message I have for you guys. And then I'll be live on my other channel. Okay? If y'all want, we could come up with a theme for that. Okay? Who's stalking you? Who's obsessed with you? What they've been saying about you? What's the next thing coming for you? What's good that's coming your way? What's the next big change in your life? Y'all could use my community wall where you guys are able to post. So y'all could put y'all suggestions there and let me know like what y'all want that reading will be. That'll be our late night reading. Okay? So use that and let me know what y'all want for the late night reading for my other channel. Y'all can post it on this channel though. Okay, so use that, let me know. So I'll schedule that one. But y'all have a reading coming up tonight on this channel. So anyways, I love you guys to the moon and back. Comments below. Definitely let me know how this resonates, especially those of you guys where there's some kind of criminal case attached to this or some kind of issue. Yeah, just let me know, whatever it is, like what this is. Put your comments below. Y'all know I read all my comments. Share the video. That's how YouTube know you love my content. That's how I know you love my content. Okay, make sure y'all like the video. And with that said, I'll catch y'all in the next one.